What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and I'm coming at you with some breaking news from today. I was at work when this all started breaking down, so I didn't get to talk about it when it broke. So now that I'm home, time to talk about it. And I know I'm late. I'm late on the draw, but there's two massive shakeups. That's the word I'm looking for. Shakeups in the realm of, well, this isn't really real quick. This isn't my usual topic, but this is media based. That's something I like to talk about, is media. Sometimes I get a little political, not a whole lot of the time, but I do think that this is a perfect time that I give my opinion on something, because it is media based, individuals in the media, what have you. What am I talking about? Well, to start off, Tucker Carlson leaves Fox News. This is massive. Why is this massive? Well, in more of the news-based processes, Tucker Carlson is the largest person on Fox. Hands down. He basically has created Fox News what it is now. He is the largest name on Fox News. You have Sean Hannity. Who really cares about Sean Hannity? Truly, other than your boomer dad, boomer grandpa, what have you, who sees Sean Hannity say, "Yeah, America." Nobody really cares. Tucker Carlson was Fox News. He had the largest viewership. He helped push Fox Nation. He had his own show on Fox Nation that I watched regularly. I liked watching Tucker Carlson because Tucker Carlson pushed back. He didn't just accept Republican narratives. He pushed back on Republicans. He pushed back where he needed to do, and he laid a stake. And it's interesting to see what is going to come from this. Tucker Carlson is a massive name. There's talks of maybe political runs, and I know this is not usually my sphere. It is entertainment in a sense, but this is what I want to talk about. Also, what I want to talk about is something hilarious, because we're getting some counter narratives now. Another Fox News and another program company are burning down, it seems like. Don Lemon, I'm not even calling him Lemon, it's Lemon. His name is a juice. He's the fruit juice. I never got to talk about him. I never really cared to talk about him, but now that he's leaving, I'm laughing at him. And I've always called him fruit juice. You know, you got OJ the Juice, who, did what OJ did. But now you got Don Lemon, who's the fruit juice. I've always wanted to do that on a video. Anyways, Don Lemon is claiming that he has been fired from CNN, but we're getting some interesting narratives with it. But he also put out a tweet. This is how he announced that he was fired, was the white box and the lettering. Oh my God. I was informed this morning by my agent that I have been terminated by CNN. I am stunned. After 17 years at CNN, I would have thought that someone in management would have had the decency to tell me directly. Keep that part. At no time was I ever given an indication that I would not be able to continue to do the work I have loved at the network. You were suspended after saying something that they deemed sexist. Now, in matter of fact, he said something kind of poignant and kind of accurate about biological clocks in women's, and it's true, it's accurate, and that's how it is. I'm sorry, that's reality. There's timelines and stuff. Everybody has a timeline. Somebody was past it, but his morning show was with a bunch of whammons, and they got offended by him. I didn't have a problem with what he said, but they did, and he got suspended. He got suspended for a while. So yes, it was all over the wall that you were going to get terminated. No idea. Work out of love that the network. It is clear that there was some larger issue at play. With that said, I want to thank my colleagues and the many teams I have worked with for an incredible run. They are the most talented journalists in the business, and I wish them all the best. CNN is nothing more than fake news network. You guys do crap work. You always use the racial elements, the progressive elements, everything. The reason why I like Tucker Carlson was because he gave you Blake, he was opinionated, but he still gave you the facts. He still laid out the facts before he gave you his opinion on it. Yeah, that's why I liked him. But since Tucker Carlson's gone, and the fact that Don Lemon is finally gone, fruit juice, we'll get into that after this part, because CNN came out and did something. Don Lemon states about his morning events is incorrect. He was offered an opportunity to meet with the management, but instead released a statement on Twitter. Well then. Well. What do we have here? It looks like Don Lemon, the fruit juice, lied. Shocker. That shocks me. Are you really that shocked? No. I'm not shocked that he lied. He blatantly lied. Granted, I also don't trust CNN as far as I can throw them. So, hey, it's just woke crime in my opinion. They're both awful organizations and awful people. That has it. But back to my point that I was getting to before I threw this in. Fact that Tucker Carlson's leaving. The fact that Don Lemon's leaving. The fact that a lot of terrestrial television is dying. Terrestrial news is dying. The ways we used to get our information is dying. Why is that? Because of authenticity. Why was Tucker Carlson so popular? Because he was authentic. Why was Don Lemon, the fruit juice? Because his last name's Lemon. His last name's freaking Lemon. Get over it. Why was he so despised? Because he wasn't authentic. Authenticity. That's a big thing here. A lot of terrestrial television, a lot of the terrestrial news, a lot of this stuff has been inauthentic. This is why Hollywood's burning down, because it's inauthentic. It lies to you. It pushes its propaganda. It doesn't care about you. That's why movies like Super Mario Bros. Is doing so well, because it's not trying to be anything other than Super Mario Bros. Oh, sorry. Authenticity is what will push us forward. Why am I here? I ain't trying to be anything different or anything weird or a clout chaser. I'm just here speaking my truth. I'm a moron on the internet. I didn't mean to say my truth, but what I see. Talking about what I see, what I think, where I'm coming from with all this. I'm being as authentic as I possibly can. And yeah, sometimes I'm going to say stupid stuff. Sometimes bad things are going to happen, and I'm just going to roll with the punches. I'm authentic. Authenticity will move us forward. That is why Fox News is now going to burn down, because they lost their authenticity. They lost the one guy who honestly was the realest person there. Don Lemon being fired, he was one of the fakest people on earth. Talked out of both sides of his mouth. He was an awful individual, did awful things. Has charges. Remind you, he sexually assaulted a person and is still going through court with that. He has said counter things on his own programming in this 17 years. Saying things that honestly would get you canceled nowadays and aren't okay to say. He's said them. You know, talking about families. Talking about the way to be a good person in a certain community that he's a part of. Oh, but you can't talk about it now. And I know this is very counter to what I usually put out, but I have to let my voice be heard on this one. I have to talk about this one because I'm happy he's out. I'm kind of excited to see what Tucker Carlson's planning. He could become the next Joe Rogan. He could open up his own programming. He's been doing massive interviews with massive people, and I am excited to see where Tucker goes because he is the most authentic person out there at the moment. But let me get you guys' thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out with friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video go live, guys, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.